Hi, I'm Tom Cleverley and you're watching RWD TV. Yeah, it was for the under-20s. Brian Eastick was the manager. I think I just maybe come back from Leicester on loan. Got called up, met up with the squad. It was obviously different for me with all these players from other clubs, but thankfully I scored 2 goals in my first game. Missed the penalty for the hat-trick. Yeah, that was against Italy in a friendly. It was obviously when the manager tells you in the morning that I'm going to be starting, I was number 10 for that match as well, so that was nice. Wazza gave me a bit of stick when I came back saying don't be taking my number. But yeah, it was obviously a few nerves. England debut, it's a massive part of your career you'll never forget, and yeah, it was a good night. We managed to win again. Obviously he's been one of the best defensive midfielders in the last few years, so yeah, it was a good battle. He actually smashed me first couple of minutes, so I knew I was in for a game from him. Beating Brazil is obviously a big moment. Probably the most iconic football team in the world. So yeah, as a kid I never dreamt of beating Brazil, so that was a nice night. The one that stands out is probably the Beckham free kick against Greece at Old Trafford. I wasn't there, but I went to quite a lot of the England games around that time. That day I actually had a wedding, my godfather's wedding, so the wedding got put on hold for a bit and everyone was watching the game in a room, so yeah, I remember that goal quite well. Probably Beckham, he's up there, and Scholes as well, so both played for the club that I'm playing for, so and great role models as professionals on and off the pitch. I'd like to say I want to be like my own player. What I would say is I've had some fantastic midfield examples, past and present. I've got Stevie, Lance, Scholes, so I want to be. There's things about those players that I can take out and hopefully add into my game. I like playing with Wilshere. I think he's a great player. And in the Brazil game, I think that was the first time we played together for England. Obviously I played with him in the 21s, but yeah, he's so clever, he'll always find you, and so I always look forward to playing with Wilshere. Played with him ever since youth team, so like 16, 17. Played with him in the 21s for England, and then in the first team as well, so it's sort of nice knowing that you've reached your dreams, but those dreams don't stop there for us. We've got a lot to achieve in our careers. Hopefully we can do that for both club and country, so yeah, it's been nice doing it together like that, and on the pitch that's helped us as well. I know the runs he'll make, and hopefully the passes out. Yeah, there's a lot of players that have come through in my under-21s team that are in the senior team now. We all know each other well on and off the pitch, so that'll help, and hopefully we can take it forward. I think it's personally fantastic. I mean, the facilities, you've got everything there on site. We like having a top quality gym whenever we want it, pool, physio facilities, just everything, the leisure facilities. And I think it makes it feel, international duty feel as much as a club as you possibly can. And you've got the 21s training there, that's like what you would have at your club, so you can have banter with them. It's just like feels like a club, and what feels natural to us. I think it's a really good way going forward. Obviously we're all competing for the same things, and it might get a bit heated on the pitch, but I think that's all good for the team. I mean, sometimes when we're on our way to St George's, I'll share a car with Hart or Millie, and so yeah, the ice is broken there really, but someone like Ashley Cole or Wazza would be the ones to tell a bit of banter. I think it looks fantastic, it feels great, but at the end of the day, that's the shirt. A shirt can only go as far as a shirt can. We have to prove ourselves in it as players, and and hopefully we can do that in the upcoming games in June or next year, and hopefully get to the World Cup, and you'll see a lot more of the shirt.